Hello, and welcome to day 2 of the 21-day Ashtanga Yoga Challenge. So yesterday we looked at Surya Namaskara A, Sun Salutation A, and our breath work, Ujjayi breathing. And today we're going to add on Sun Salutation B, Surya Namaskara B. So to begin, we'll stand at the top of the mat today, focus Ujjayi breath, do 5 of the Sun Salutation A's, and then we're going to add on 3 Sun Salutation B's. So let's go to the front of the mat. Feet together, heels slightly apart. Good. Close the eyes for a minute. Begin to breathe in and out through the nose. Practicing our Ujjayi breathing. Create that sound as you breathe in and out. That wonderful swirling sensation at the back of the throat. Allow the chest to gently rise, shoulders back and down. Samastitihi, standing balance pose. Exhaling everything out through your nose. Ekam, inhale, lift the arms, look up. Due, exhale, forward fold. Trini, inhale, rise to flat back. Chatwari, step the right foot, then left to plank. Drop the knees, lower through Chaturanga. Pancha, inhale, upward facing. Shat, exhale, downward facing dog. Feet hip distance apart, tailbone lifts for 1. Relax the neck. 2. 3. 4. 5. Supta, inhale, step right foot, then left. Rise to flat back. Ashta, exhale, forward fold. Noah, inhale, rise to standing, lift the arms. Exhale, Samastitihi, hands by the side, 4 more. Ekam, inhale, lift the arms, look up. Due, exhale, forward fold. Trini, inhale, rise to your flat back. Chatwari, left foot, then right, back to your high plank. Drop the knees, lower the chest to the ground. Pancha, inhale, upward facing. Shat, exhale, downward facing. 5 breaths. 1, tuck the chin. 2, fixed gaze in between the knees or up to navel. 3, 4, 5. Supta, inhale, left foot, then right to the front of your mat, flat back. Ashta, forward fold. Noah, inhale, rise to standing, lift the arms, look up. Exhale, hands to side, Samastitihi, 3 more. Ekam, inhale, lift the arms, look up. Softness in the shoulders. Due, exhale, forward fold. Relax the neck, softness in the knee joints. Trini, inhale, rise to flat back, straighten the legs, the arms, the spine. Chatwari, plant the hands, step to plank. Option now to contract the glute muscles, look slightly forward, lower the whole body. Pancha, inhale, upward facing. If that's too much, keep with the knees to the floor. Shat, exhale, downward dog, tuck the chin. 1. 2. Think about the base or the underneath of the knuckles. 3. Pressing the base of the index finger down, base of the little finger down. 4. Which is going to equalize the pressure through the wrist joint. 5. Supta, inhale, step through, rise to flat back, lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Noah, inhale, rise to standing, lift the arms, look up. Exhale, hands to side, 2 more. Inhale, lift the arms nice and high. Exhale, forward fold, relax the head down. Inhale, rise to flat back, lift and lengthen. Option to bend both knees and jump the feet to your plank. Lower, knees just chin or full chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Reposition the feet hip distance apart. 1. If there's a rounding in your spine, bend your knees to lengthen the tailbone to the ceiling. 3. 4. 5. Supta, inhale. Maybe bend the knees and jump both feet to the front of your mat, flat back. Ashtanga, forward fold. Noah, inhale, rise to standing. Exhale, Samastitihi, hands by the side. Last one of A. Ekam, inhale, lift the arms, look up. Do A, exhale, forward fold. Trini, inhale, rise to flat back. Chatwari, plant the hands, step or jump to plank and lower down. Pancha, inhale, upward facing. Shat, exhale, downward facing dog, 5 breaths. 1, lower belly engaged. 2, deep inhales and exhales through the nose. 3, keep that Ujjayi breath going. 4. 5. Supta, inhale, step or jump it through, rise to flat back. Ashtanga, exhale, forward fold. Nala, inhale, rise to standing, lift the arms. Exhale, hands to side, Samastitihi. And just like that, you've done your 5 Surya Namaskara A's. You will feel a little bit warmer perhaps if you've been breathing right and moving. Maybe your face is a little bit red like mine. And now we're going to look at Surya Namaskara B, Sun Salutation B. So Sun Salutation A has 9 positions in the whole sequence. Sun Salutation B has 17, so it's a longer sequence. But there are only, in fact, 2 extra poses that are added in. The first one is Utkatasana. So to look at Utkatasana, I like to take my hands to my lower back, tuck the tailbone down and draw the belly in. I like to keep my feet together and squeeze my inner thighs towards each other. It's a little bit easy for me. Maybe some have that beautiful parting between the legs, and it's the energetic feeling of squeezing together rather than physical inner thigh to inner thigh. If there are any hip issues or anything, you're welcome to take the feet hip distance apart. Now I want you to imagine that you're sitting down on a bar stool rather than a chair, so it's a little bit higher. And what we're trying to do in an Ashtanga Utkatasana is keep the spine in neutral. So what we're trying to avoid is, as we send the bum back, this arch through the lower back occurs. What we're trying to do is rather press down, keep the weight in the heels. You can see, if you didn't see my my lower body, you think that I was standing upright. And then we're lifting the arms high. Then we tuck the tailbone, squeeze the lower belly in, so the bend just comes in through the knees. So that's Utkatasana 1, and you'll notice that you don't need to go as deep, and that's our Ashtanga Utkatasana. Of course, other Utkatasanas, we can sit really nice and low, come all the way down, but for today we're not going to do that. The second position is Warrior One, Virabhadrasana A. So to get into that in our sun salutation, we come from downward dog. So if the movement of stepping a foot forward towards the thumb in that nice long stance is challenging for you, what you're going to work on is planting the opposite heel in and down first. So I'll do it this side so you can see. So your back foot is already set up at a 45-degree angle. And then you're going to take that foot as far forward as you can, short distance, and then take the hand behind the leg to the calf and give it a helping hand. The main priority is that you've got that long stance. So if you need to pause the video to achieve it, go ahead. And then the hips are squaring forward, the arms are lifted, and we breathe in as we lift the arms, and it's as long exhale to come out as we step all the way back, knees, chest, chin, or full chaturanga. So we're going to practice 3 of them. I'll take the first one nice and slow, and then we'll make the other 2 a little bit more rhythmic. So you can imagine once we do this in sequence, 5 A's, 3 B's, you should be nice and warm and nice and ready for the practice ahead. So let's come to the front of the mat. Take a few deep breaths. Hands by the side. Samastitihi, Ujjayi breathing. Ekam, inhale, bend the knees, short distance, squeeze the inner thighs, lift the arms. Do a exhale, forward fold. Trini, inhale, rise to flat back, lift and lengthen. Take your hands to blocks or onto the fingertips. Chaturanga, bend the knees to plant the palms. Step back to your plank. Shoulders over wrists, contract the glutes. Lower down, chaturanga. Pancha, upward facing. Remember, this could be a cobra with the elbows bent or sphinx with the forearms down. Tuck the toes. Downward facing dog. Warrior One, Virabhadrasana A with the right leg forward. So the left heel drops in and down to create that 45-degree angle with the back foot. Then look to where you're going, the space between your hands. Take a deep breath, squeeze the right knee towards the chest, track the shoulders forward, and then release the right foot as close to the right thumb. Keep a deep bend in the right knee, roll the left hip forward. Lift the arms. The hands can be shoulder width distance apart or palms to press, your choice. As you exhale, release the hands either side of the front foot, lift the back heel, slide the back foot back, and work through chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Stay slow through the other side. Right heel drops in and down. Look forward, take a breath. Slide the left foot as close to that left thumb. Give it a helping hand if you need. Sit up nice and tall. Feel the hip bones. Roll the right hip forward. Lift the arms. Exhale, release. Step back and lower down. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. 5 breaths. 1. 2. 3. Create space between the shoulders. 4. 5. Panchadisha, inhale, step or jump through to the front of your mat, rise to flat back. Shodasha, exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, lift the arms back into that Utkatasana, inhale. Exhale to stand, well done. If stepping through to Warrior One just isn't your thing, it doesn't serve your body, you can always come into low lunge as an alternative to Warrior One. What I would say here is it may be easier or more challenging to step the feet through, it's your choice. But if that's the area of your Warrior Two, of your Sun Salutation B that you need to work on, Then forget all the other bits and just work on this. Warrior one, step it through, step it back. That could be your homework. Or if you're working on jumping through, spend the next 5 minutes jumping through and back. It's your choice. That's a great thing about these pre-recorded things. Anyway, 2 more sun salutation Bs, Surya Namaskara Bs. Let's flow through these 2, build the heat, and then we'll go into our 4 final poses. Good. Inhale, lift the arms, Utkatasana. Dway, exhale, forward fold. Trini, inhale, rise to flat back. Chatwari, step or jump to plank. Lower through, Chaturanga. Pancha, inhale, upward facing dog, shoulders back. Shat, exhale, downward dog. Right foot forward, warrior one. Inhale, lift the arms high. Ashtanga, exhale, step back and lower down. Noah, inhale, upward facing. Desha, exhale, downward facing. Ekadasha, inhale, left foot forward, lift the arms. Dvayadasha, exhale, step back and lower down. Triodasha, inhale. Chaturdasha, exhale, 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Panchadisha, step or jump through, rise to flat back. Shodasha, exhale, forward fold. Saptadisha, bend the knees, lift the arms to Utkatasana. Exhale to stand. Last one, same thing, I'll just say the inhales and exhales. Inhale. Exhale. 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 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Samastitihi. We did it. Okay, well done. Let's come onto the floor, come into our 4 closing positions before we end today's session. Crossing the legs. If you need to sit up on a block, go ahead. Don't know about you, but I certainly feel a little bit warmer. Taking the hands behind the back, find each elbow with each hand. So traditionally, Eventually, maybe not. Our lower body is in lotus with each foot in each opposite groin. And then the hands are meant to reach behind and our fingertips hold the toes of the feet. So that's maybe where you want to go eventually, but it doesn't matter if it never comes to your body. The purpose of this pose is to seal in. So that line of energy is connected from the hands to the feet. But if we can clasp the elbows, we can still seal in the energy. And it was also to give thanks to the lineage of teachers and practice before us. So it's a bowing forward, and that's the reason we do it. So Yoga Mudra. If you need to take a block, as I said yesterday, to take your head onto, please go ahead. Otherwise, forehead and eventually chin to floor. Take a breath in here, inhale. Exhale. 1, try and keep those sit bones pressed to the ground. 2, deep ujjayi breath. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, release. Taking the index finger and thumb together, arms pressed nice and long. Again, eventually the lower body is in lotus, but for today, let's cross the legs. Option to sit on the block. 10 deep ujjayi breaths from here. Gaze to the tip of the nose, close the eyes, or a soft gaze to the floor. Inhale. Exhale. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Good. From here, release the hands. Take the hands towards the floor. Cross the legs nice and tight. Going to round through the spine. Think about sucking the knees up towards the chest, moving into Ukluti. Again, if you have this position already, taking the hands to the floor and lifting the bum and feet off of the floor. We'll get there, but for the moment, we're going to squeeze the knees into chest, lift the sternum for 1. Good. 2, activating the core. 3, 4, and 5. Exhale, release. Straighten the legs, lie onto your back. We'll take a 2-minute Shavasana from here. Well done. Lengthen out the legs, lengthen out the arms. Relax the lower jaw, close the eyes. Let's take 2 minutes here. Soften the body a little deeper. Just observe the breath. Perhaps you can feel your own heart beating. And from here, taking some deeper breaths back into your body. Generate some movement through your fingers and toes. Maybe take the arms overhead. Take that full body stretch. Bend the knees, soles of the feet to the floor, and gently roll onto your right side. Very gently coming back to your seated position. Crossing the ankles. Taking the hands to prayer. Take a lovely deep inhale and exhale here. And we'll close this session on an Om. Inhale. Namaste. Thank you very much. Well done. You've just finished your day 2. So now we've looked at our Sun Salutation A, Surya Namaskara A, and Sun Salutation B, Surya Namaskara B. In the full practice, traditionally we would do 5 A's and 5 B's. Through this practice that we're going to do over the 21 days, it's only ever going to be 5 A's and 3 B's. So if you do want to add 2 more on at the end, just pause me, add them on, and then come back. Tomorrow we're going to start looking at the 4 standing poses. So we'll do our 5 A's, 3 B's consecutively, and then break those first 4 standing poses down. If I could get my words out. Anyway, have a wonderful day. Thank you, and well done. See you tomorrow. Bye.